and welcome back. I don't know if I could love another human being more than I love this guy. The stuff he does in the community, it just blows my mind. He's an exceptional human being. His name is Michael Lifshitz. What do you think of that for an introduction?
That's a lot of pressure to live up to now.
Thanks. Well, the thing is,
raising the bar. I like it.
Well, there shouldn't be any pressure because you really do. I do feel this way about you. I think anybody in my world knows how much of a supporter I am of yours. The things you do in the community, exceptional.
Well, thank you.
You are the man behind Illumabilities.
I am.
Tell us about Illumabilities.
So Illumabilities is basically I use speaking, comedy, and writing to talk and enlighten as to what people with disabilities can do. And as I like to say, my slogan is shining light on ability. So basically what anyone can do, kind of focusing on what they can do as opposed to what they can't.
Okay. What is your disability, Michael?
Multiple congenital musculoskeletal abnormalities.
Okay, don't finish the rest of your joke that I usually hear you tell.
No, I was going to say it's the medical term for really messed up. I always I like freaking people out by saying I'm going to do the. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I was a little nervous. Live television, right?
But, yeah, exactly.
But you are a comedian.
I am a comedian.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am a comedian around town.
How long have you been doing this for?
Comedy, I've actually been doing 12 years.
12 years.
In January, it's going to be 12 years. So I started in Montreal, because I'm originally from Montreal, and then moved over to Ottawa.
Okay.
And yeah.
And what I love about this, okay, so we see your wheelchair here, and you know, like I do some work at Yuck Yucks as well, and I see you drop by Yuck Yucks, and we park this outside of Yuck Yucks, and nothing stops you. You come into the club, and you give it all you have, and you are just to be commended for the things you do every day. Yeah, you don't let your disability get in the way.
That's well, that's the disabled parking at Yuck Yucks.
It is.
It's a disabled parking spot. I have the secret code, the secret way I use it, because everyone goes, aren't you worried someone's going to steal it? And I'm like, I'd like to believe no one would.
Yeah, but things happen, of course.
Yeah.
But that's impressive. You were actually in the summer comedy competition.
I was.
Right now.
I won my week. Yay.
Exceptional.
So I am going on to the semifinal in August.
When is that? What do you know?
It's the 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd. So I'm not sure which date I'll be. There'll be 4 dates, so one of those.
Exceptional. The Drop150 challenge. Now, I've seen you do this before. We actually strap you into this wheelchair and we basically throw you off a skyscraper.
Okay, well, actually not this wheelchair because then gravity kicks in.
Okay.
So I use either another wheelchair or a little harness thing. So the Drop150 challenge is a combination of the Drop Zone fundraiser, which Easter Seals does, and Canada's 150th birthday. So I said, to celebrate Canada 150, we're going to try to raise $15,000 for Easter Seals by doing, or either me personally or encouraging others to join the team and do it in all 9 cities across Canada.
Wow. Exceptional. So you're trying to hit all 9 cities?
So I'm not sure how many of the 9 I'll see, because we have not done very well with getting sponsors to help cover travel.
That's why you're here.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
So there's that aspect. So I'm kind of trying to focus on hitting the target of, because there's a minimum you have to raise in each city. And so the target is to hit the minimums, see which cities I actually get to the minimums on, hopefully all of them, and then figure out the travel aspect, or basically let someone else take my place and hopefully do it, right?
Well, let's focus on so September 18th is when it's happening?
September 18th is here in Ottawa.
Downtown?
Downtown.
Okay.
So it's, I'm blanking, it's on Slater Street.
Yes,
I think it's 221 Slater or something.
Yeah. Okay, so how much money do we need for the Ottawa?
The Ottawa one, so each person has to raise $1,500.
$1,500, okay.
My goal is to raise a little more in Ottawa since I'm based here. I know more people.
But if we can at least get that, so like I'm pleading to people who are watching right now, like if you can make a donation,
absolutely,
$20, $10, whatever.
So I mean, every little bit helps, right? So ways people can help. Obviously, going and donating is the easiest way.
Yeah.
If any businesses are watching, we have a Entrepreneurs Challenge, which is if they give at least $150 or more here in Ottawa, aside from social media, they get an added bonus. They can have their logo wheeling around town, and your logo could be right here.
Your ad here.
You could be right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyone who donates at least $150 will get on. Thank you.
So if I give you like $150, would you just put my face here?
I would.
Really?
I would. And then everyone could be, oh my God, it's Dylan rolling around. Or I'll tell you what, if you want to give 300, we'll just hook up a little platform and I can pull you around.
You could just like a sidecar, and you could just like bring me to work.
That'd be so cool, right?
Okay. Well, let me think about it.
I tell you, why not?
Okay. There's so much more to get to too, including the comedy show that you've got coming up.
Yes. So another way people can help. August 9th, we are doing a comedy show at the Heart and Crown down in the Bywood Market. So it's a full evening of entertainment. We have Nick Stracini, a local musician, opening the show. So he's going to be singing along with Crystal Joy, who's also a local singer. So they'll be starting, and then we have 2 hours of comedy. Myself, Jen LaBelle, who had won Cracking Up the Capitol last year. Heather Hurst is going to be there hosting a whole array of
August 9th.
Folks. August 9th.
At the Heart and Crown, 67 Clarence Street. How can people donate?
Tickets are only $10. So if they go to my website, drop150.illumabilities.com, there's events where we show all the events that are happening and ways people can help.
Amazing.
The link for the comedy show is there. Comedy show, all that entertainment, $10.
Awesome. Michael Lifshitz,
5 for groups.
You're a good man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thanks for being here as